Welcome all of you. I am Sandeep Chaudhary. Today, dear student, we are going to learn next writing skill topic, that is drafting a virtual message. In today's video, we are going to solve icebreakers which are given in your textbook. We are going to learn communication. What is mean of communication, ways of communication. Then we are going to discuss what is message and its four types. Dear student, we are going to learn six major type of messages in this video, and finally I am going to tell you tips how to write, how to draft virtual message. So let's start. Icebreaker 1. First we are going to solve the activity given here. Can you guess the role of the sender and the receiver in this process? What we encode and what we decode. What we want to convey to receiver in the form of an unambiguous, that is the sender, and decoding the clear message easy to interpret. Second activity, people send messages to other for different purposes. Mention at least 5 purposes. Now we have various reasons to send message. We want to inform facts. We want to give news, whether it is good news, sad news, any important information about the fact you want to convey through the message. To express feeling like sympathy, solidarity, etc. To meet social expectation, to influence the decision attitude of the receiver. Next activity. Given below is the tree diagram explaining two major types of messages. Complete the blank boxes in the diagram. One is done for you. First, message type, that is informal and formal. Now, next is given. Informal means parents, friends, siblings, cousins, or family members, and formal means official people, principal, class teacher, institutions, organizations, etc. Now we are going to learn definition of communication. Communication is an integral part of human nature. Communication means what? Sharing ideas through using particular medium. It is exchange of ideas, thought and information from one person to another is communication. So it can be oral, written or virtual. So spoken communication and written communication. In this topic we are going to learn how to write message, how to draft message. A message is an informal means of communication. The receiver of the message has to go through the given message and pick out the most vital and most important information through the message. Dear student, writing message, now it become integral part of our life. Every day we are sending message through WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. So we have now various social media platform available there. So using Messenger, WhatsApp, SMS, how to convert our fact, our thoughts into particular message. We are going to learn how to draft a virtual message. See, purpose to draft message. We want to request someone to do something. Suppose you want to buy a ticket, you are going to drop the message. To give important information, to give some sort of explanation, or you want to apply to someone to say sorry, even you can drop the message. Now, what are the facts, the important point you are going to consider while drafting a virtual message? Don't write address, because this is not a letter, this is just message. Messenger, the receiver and the sender, these are the two important part to communication. So when you draft message, address is not required because the receiver knows who has written it. You have to write time and date. This is very important. When you write message on WhatsApp, SMS, or on a notebook, it is very important to mention date and time, because after that time the message become null and void. Salutation should be brief, because this is not the lengthy letter. Write message clearly without any ambiguity. You have to write those 2-3 sentences only, not more than that. Don't add anything of your own. What is the message, what you want to convey, just write it down. Dear student, now it become very easy for us, because right now we are sending message on WhatsApp, we are SMSing. So definitely you are thorough with it, you are familiar with it. Don't exceed the limit of 50 words. Minimum or maximum 50 words are sufficient. Message must be placed in the box. So you are going to make a box square for your message, so it will be highlighted. See, definition of message through the dictionary. Message of verbal, written or recorded communication sent or left for a recipient who cannot be contacted directly. Message is a means of communication. It involves more than one person. So we convey necessary information, news, event, reminder, or telephonically or through person to person. It is used at home among family members to pass necessary information, news, event, etc. Now, dear student, let's take an example. See, the question is given, the example is given. A son or daughter receives an important message from his or her mother's office regarding rescheduled meeting dates, venue, program, etc. in his or her absence at home. He or she needs to convey this message on urgent basis. Okay, now this is the message you're supposed to write. A son or daughter has to convey message to his father, but due to his absence, now here to, or the daughter or son has to write this message and convey this father's friend's message. Now, tips for writing message. See, mention clearly the time, date in your message, because the date, time, day is important. Afterwards it will be lapse and no use of that message then. Mention clearly time also. Mention the name of the sender in the message and mention the name of the receiver who want to read this message, for whom this message is applicable. You have to mention the name. Mention the purpose, reason. If you want to give message through the phone or you want to give message through written communication, you have to mention the purpose. Mention only important points, keywords in your message. You should be very concise. Mention if the follow-up is required for the message. Now use direct speech. When you compose message, try to use indirect speech, because this is the message which you want to give indirectly to that person. See, now tips for writing or drafting virtual message. Choose proper words to convey message accurately. Be aware about the use and possessive pronouns, his, her, and gender also. Be very specific. Adhere on a words limit, that is 50 words. Use the words like ordered, requested, supposed, obligation, necessary, instructed, and mention your name and signature at the end. Signature is very important. Otherwise, anyone can write your message and give wrong information through the message. So signature with name is important in the ending. Now, do not change the meaning, central point of the message. You have to focus on the particular message only. Meaning will remain same, only way of saying will change when you drop the message. Now what type of precaution you have to take? Let's start. Read your message properly again and again and just verify spelling mistake, ambiguity. Recheck your information whether you want to give the message, is it valid which is you have written in the message. Recheck tense, recheck the date, time and venue. Try your best to write minute details to avoid confusion. You have to recheck date, time and venue whether you have mentioned it correctly. See, in your textbook already information is given on page number 160 that there are four types of message, that is positive message, negative, neutral message or persuasive message. Even dear student, as per our feeling, whether the good feeling, disappointment, emotion, we try to convey the message. So we have four type of message. Now six major type of messages like directional message, message of possibility, messages of reality, messages of necessity, new idea messages and reframing messages. Now see, this is very important format, just note down or you can take screenshot. Date, time, name of a person whom the message is directed, body of the message, name of the writer, sender and signature. So using this format you can draft a virtual message. See, one more format for you people now already which is given in your textbook. Just try to stick to this format. How you have to write the date, time in left corner, then give salutation, then main body, and in the ending last line, that is sender's name, address and signature. So following these steps you can draft a virtual message properly. See, there are some examples. Let's see first example. Suppose here you receive a telephone call from your mother's office when she is not at home, and you have the following conversation with the speaker, but you have to go for your tuition class. So you have to leave the home immediately, but you want to give message to mother when she will return home. So you can give message in this format. Mom, Mr. Rastogi from the office called up to say that the meeting fixed for tomorrow has been rescheduled. He wants you to check your mail as soon as possible for the detail. He said it was urgent. Ambus. So in this format, son has given message to his mother. One more example we will see. Himani has to go to her friend's house to bring a book. Just as she is about to leave, her father calls and asks her to inform her mother that a few guests would be coming for dinner that day. Himani leaves the following message to her mother. Now how Himani want to give message to mother? Let's see. Time is given 4 p.m. Date 16 December. You can write any date as per the requirement. Message to mother. Dear mother, father called to inform you that few guests would coming for dinner tonight. And Himani. See, date, time, receiver, main body and name of the sender and the box. You have to make the box for the message. Now see, dear student, one more conversation, and through this conversation you can write is the form. Write the message in following format. See, there is a dialogue conversation between Soumya and Parth, and through this message here, the how to convert the message. See, 11 a.m. 17 December 2013. Rohan, who is the receiver of the message. Parth called to inform you about extra class for music at 6 p.m. today. Attendance is compulsory. And now Soumya give message to Rohan that Parth has given information about his music class at 6. See, one more example. Again, here is a conversation. Rajiv and Reena, can you speak to Ma? She has gone out. I have to leave for Patna tomorrow at 4 am for the inter-school cricket match. Please ask her to get my bag packed as I will be back home late in the evening after practice. Reena, I will. Now, Raju called and give message to Reena. Now, message given by Reena to mother. Now, sample copy is given there. Write time, date that Rohan has called you mom for giving message that he wanted to leave tomorrow early morning by 4 a.m. and please kindly he requested to pack his luggage and message given by Reena. Dear student, we have various messages. So just go through this all type of messages. So definitely this writing skill activity has 4 marks in your exam. Try to practice in a proper format. So practice makes man perfect. So definitely, dear student, I hope you have understood the topic how to draft a virtual message.